morning, and welcome to the beautiful city of Lake Forest. Here we are hosting our 29th annual 4th of July parade. It is back. My name is Nicole Houston. I'm from the Management Services Department here at the city of Lake Forest.
And my name is Kevin Fernandez, and I'm here with Management Services as well. What a beautiful day, Nicole.
It's gorgeous outside.
Couldn't ask for a nicer one. Balmy 75 degrees here in Lake Forest, and we're just about ready to get this parade kicked off. The theme for this year is The Parade is Back in Town. And let me tell you, it feels like the parade's back in town.
Absolutely. Everyone has been waiting. The streets are lined with residents and kids, and they're ready to see the show.
And here we have our first one coming right down the line.
The OC Chapter Color Guard. The colors are being presented by the Orange County chapter of the California Society of Sons of the American Revolution. Each member of the chapter is a descendant of one or more patriots who fought to secure our freedom from England during the Revolutionary War. The Sons of the American Revolution is a nonprofit, nonpartisan organization dedicated to promoting patriotism, preserving American history, and teaching American history to future generations.
That's pretty incredible. All the way back to the Revolution.
And look at those outfits.
Look at those outfits. Amazing.
Gorgeous.
With the musket as well. And up next, we have Sheriff Don Barnes. Don Barnes was elected the 13th Sheriff Coroner of Orange County in November 2018. He began his law enforcement career with the Orange County Sheriff's Department over 3 decades ago. A highlight of that career was serving as Chief of Police Services for Lake Forest from 2007 to 2009. As Sheriff, he now leads the 4,000 sworn professional men and women who serve in areas as diverse as patrol operations, custody operations, criminal and special investigations, and the county's crime lab courts, coroner's office. It is an honor and privilege to serve the people of Orange County with exceptional public safety services. Sheriff Barnes and the Orange County Sheriff's Department.
Next up is Robert Pequeno, the mayor of the city of Lake Forest. Joining Robert is his wife, Angela. Robert and Angela have lived in Lake Forest for 33 years with their sons, Robbie and Jimmy. After retiring from the Marine Corps in 2004, Robert joined the Orange County Sheriff's Department and patrolled the city of Lake Forest as a deputy from 2011 to 2015.
Here's our piper. He is retired from the Orange County Fire Authority and lives in Lake Forest. He pipes with OCFA Pipes and Drums and the House of Scotland Pipe Band.
Next up, we have Mayor Pro Tem Doug Serbo. Here's a 40-year resident couple of Lake Forest. Mayor Pro Tem Doug Serbo and his wife Kathy extend a hearty patriotic hello to you as we celebrate our great nation's independence today. Also sending out a special shout out to those members of our armed forces and their military families serving our country past and present. Mayor Pro Tem Serbo wishes a specific huge hoorah for his fellow United States Marines.
I love that spirit. Following up, we have the Amigos de la Colina. Amigos de la Colina carry out the interpretive goals of Heritage Hill Historical Park through carefully crafted tours to preserve, relate, and inspire interest in the history of the Saddleback area and encourage understanding of the spirit of our predecessors. Come to Heritage Hill Historical Park, enjoy a free tour, and take a walk through the history of our beloved Saddleback Valley. Have you been to Heritage Hill?
I have not.
It's beautiful.
Is it?
Yes. We used to host our haunt there. Mm-hmm. Now I believe it's going to be at the sports park coming back, but it is one of our best events. Biggest event for the city by far.
Yes, definitely. We're excited for that. I have not been here for Halloween yet, so that's going to be exciting.
Yes. Oh, wow, and with the top hat as well.
I love it.
Stylish. We've got a lot of stylish entries.
We do.
Yes.
The outfits are on point.
You're looking great. Oh, yes.
So are these oranges from Heritage Hill as well? Do they have some orange trees over there?
They might be. They might. As someone who actually was born not in Lake Forest, but in RSM, the surrounding area, I do remember when all of this was pretty much orange groves.
Yeah.
I remember driving through Irvine and just oranges everywhere. It smelled. You could smell it in the city.
Wonderful.
I know. Nice citrusy. Almost as palpable as the excitement we have here today. You could taste it.
Next up, we have Council Member Mark Teddemer. Joining Mark are his wife, Brenda, daughter, Carly, and son, Garrett. The Teddemers have lived in Lake Forest for 27 years, during which they have volunteered for many community groups including PTA, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Kiwanis, Relay for Life, El Toro Grad Night, and the Lake Forest 5K and Parade Committee. Mark and his family want to thank everyone for coming to today's parade and wish everyone a safe 4th of July and healthy 2022.
Happy 4th. There we go. Oh,
We got a little sheriff
we
here.
got a little sheriff right there. It's good to know the streets are that much safer.
Oh, look at this little group right here, these little Girl Scouts.
This little group right here. And what would the parade be without our beloved Girl Scouts of Lake Forest? Troops from across Lake Forest representing Girl Scouts of Orange County Service Unit 602. As Girl Scouts, girls discover the fun, friendship, and power of girls together. The troops walking today are proud to represent the Girl Scouts of Orange County with troops from daisies to ambassadors, kindergarten through 12th grade.
I was a daisy and a brownie, and so I have a lot of respect for these little girls. It's a lot of work to gain all those patches. What about you? Were you a Boy Scout?
I wanted to be in Boy Scouts, and my dad signed me up for Indian Guides. So I was an Indian guide, yes.
That sounds awesome.
It was very awesome. It was archery, fishing, a lot of that.
Which led right into
Skills,
park services.
yeah, I was going to say skills that I've taken into my adult life,
Yes,
definitely.
Perfect.
Wow, so you were a brownie, huh? I probably bought some brownies off of you when you were...
Mostly cookie sales.
I know, the Thin Mint.
The best one.
Yes.
Next up, we have Councilman Scott Voights. He would like to wish everyone a happy 4th of July. Scott has been a resident of Lake Forest since 1978. Him and his wife, Stephanie, have been married for 32 years and attended school in Saddleback Valley. They have a 19-year-old daughter that just completed her first year in college. Scott is active in his church, Orange County Chamber of Commerce, Orange County Central Committee, serves on Transportation Corridor Agency, California League of Cities Revenue and Tax Committee. Also, Scott is very honored to work as a district director for Orange County Supervisor Donald P. Wagner, 3rd District, who we'll be seeing coming up here soon. His faith is his driving force behind his passion to serve his community. He considers it a blessing to serve the people of Lake Forest.
Amazing. And following up right behind, we have Freedom Village. Life is always a parade amongst these residents. Freedom Village is an active life plan community that has been in Lake Forest, California for over 35 years. Freedom Village, a place to live with the freedom to thrive. And it looks like they know how to have fun.
Absolutely.
I got to admit, yes.
That's the first, can we call it a boombox? The first boombox I have
call
seen.
that a boombox, definitely. There we go. Oh, yeah. Wow, they even brought the party bus. You can see it.
Well, here comes the big boss. We have City Manager Deborah Rose. Deborah is celebrating 22 years with the city and 5th year as city manager. She is only the 3rd city manager in the city's 31-year history. In this role, Deborah is responsible for the daily operations of the city. She oversees activities of all city departments, and she also leads the financial and budget management process for the city as she directs the city's planning efforts. She conducts research, develops policy recommendations, and evaluates potential new public programs. She is proud of her staff and is looking forward to a summer full of activity and fun. Deborah continues to believe that there has never been a better time to live and work in the city of Lake Forest. Hi, Bella.
And right behind her, we have Orange County Supervisor Don Wagner. He would like to wish a very happy Independence Day to the beautiful city of Lake Forest. Supervisor Wagner is honored to represent Lake Forest again at the county level after he spent 6 years serving as a state assemblyman. He is a practicing attorney, a former community college district trustee, and assemblyman. He served as the mayor of Irvine for 3 years. He currently serves on several local committees where he advocates to improve fire safety, lower taxes on the toll roads, ensure our streets are safe, and so much more. Supervisor Wagner's 20 years in public service reflects a dedication to public safety and quality of life improvements.
Next up, we have Just Having Fun. This is a group of over 120 classic car owners dedicated to serving communities in southern Orange County. They love to participate in parades, visit senior centers, attend home tours, and cruise around Orange County beaches and canyons. Socializing is just as much fun as cruising to these owners, so if you have a cool older car, truck, or SUV and want to make some great new friends, Just Having Fun is the place for you.
And it looks like they're having fun.
They are. Look at those souped up cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. How many miles per gallon do you think you get on that thing? 6? 4.5?
About.
But it looks great, I got to admit.
Gorgeous. Ooh, I like this one.
Yeah, there we go. It reminds me like of an old Buster Keaton film or something when the car goes right across the train tracks. Oh, and up here we got the green machine with some surfboards on top. A 1966 Dodge Charger, which might be what they tried to steal in Gone in 60 Seconds. I'm not positive.
Think so? Is that
I know there
one?
was a Shelby. I think the Charger was one of them, and I can see why after looking at one.
They're beautiful. Pristine.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
There we go.
Do we have all 120 of them coming through?
We might. We can keep
There's
count.
a lot. There's so many.
Hey, well, you know what? That just means a lot of people just like to have fun.
Yes.
Which is something I can get behind.
Definitely. Hi.
What's this one? The cream colored one. I don't.
'55 Buick. She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. There we go.
I would not be able to park that one.
Yeah. But when you weren't able to park, you'd sure look stylish.
I absolutely.
In the back of the Walmart lot, just where nobody could fit in. Next, we have Dr. Stephen Choi. Dr. Stephen S. Choi was elected to represent California's 68th Assembly District in 2016. Assemblyman Choi began his career in public service when he was elected to the Irvine Unified School District Board of Education in 1998. He left that post in 2004 when he was elected to join the Irvine City Council, where he served for 8 years before being elected as mayor of Irvine in 2012.
Okay, Terra Nova music. Terra Nova Church finds creating and compelling ways to love people in our community. They meet every Saturday at 5 p.m., every Sunday at 9:30 and 11 a.m. on the corner of Rockfield and Whitney. For more info, check out ourterranova.com.
The sax too. It's always a nice touch to have a little saxophone in there.
Yeah. The
It's a classy
balance.
move.
To be able to
Balance.
multitask like that on the move.
I know. And they came out full force. We're okay, but thank you.
Oh, wow. And the roller skate.
Following close behind Terra Nova, we have Knights of Columbus. The Knights of Columbus motto this year has been "No Neighbor Left Behind." Over the years, we have generated more than $500,000 for groups like Special Olympics, South County Outreach Food Pantry, and wheelchairs for those in need. What an amazing, amazing, amazing cause.
Up next, we have the Grand Marshal of the 29th Annual 4th of July Parade here in the city of Lake Forest, Diane Rosenberg. Riding with Diane today is her youngest daughter, Heather, and oldest son, Bobby. She is the vice president of the Lake Forest United States Marine Corps Support Committee, continuing the legacy of her husband, Jim. She is a member of the Lake Forest Chamber of Commerce, volunteers for the Orange County Basket Brigade, and Sunburst Youth Academy at Armed Forces Reserve Center, Los Alamitos. She met and married her best friend, Jim Rosenberg, former Lake Forest City Commissioner, ASO Area Director, and President of the Lake Forest USMC Support Committee. Her philosophy is love God and one another, make a positive impact on your children and grandchildren, and give of yourself in service every day. Thank you, Diane.
Thank you, Diane. Following up that, we have the Woody Wagon. Our next entry is a 1946 Ford Woody Wagon driven by Duggar Anderson. Duggar has been donating a pint of blood to the American Red Cross every other month for 52 years. Across the country, blood is needed every 2 seconds, and Duggar would like to encourage you to donate blood because it is red, right, and you. Amazing.
Yes. Hot Rods Unlimited is a friendly social car club based in southern Orange County with members from all over Orange County and beyond. They share a love of great cars, great food, and having fun by going to car shows, cruises, and parades with special events that focus on the community and car culture of Southern California. If you're thinking about joining a car club, you're welcome to meet them at a club meeting or any event listed on their website and find yourself with Hot Rods Unlimited is all about. Good times await. Hope to see you there. HotRodsUnlimited.com.
I might have to get myself a classic car after seeing all these fun groups.
I know. I also think we need some of those poppers.
Yeah, well,
Where is Vicky when you need her?
we'll work on the poppers first and then the hot rod. Coming up the corner, you'll see the mobile observatory. We have Science Heads. Please welcome Science Heads, a local nonprofit that works to raise science literacy in our community and support STEM education in our schools. In today's parade is the Science Heads Mobile Observatory, which offers students and adults fantastic views with its advanced telescopes of the planets, distant nebulas, galaxies, and also our own sun. Help Science Heads support science technology, engineering, math education for your students by visiting and donating to their website, scienceheads.org. And I've actually worked with Science Heads on a couple events. Many of you maybe went to the sports park for Astronomy Night. They hosted that.
Nice.
Wonderful group.
Wonderful. Next, we have the 1957 Farmall Row Crop Tractor. The Murinsak family 1957 Heirloom 350 Farmall Row Crop Tractor is a one-of-a-kind. Happy 4th of July, Lake Forest. Also, we'd like to thank our parade sponsors. Eagle Community Credit Union is one of our champion sponsors this year, which means they have sponsored every event that the city of Lake Forest will be hosting in this year. So this is a great, great thing to do for our community. Also, CR&R, Row House, Cantor's Driving School, Junk & Co., NutriShop, and Chick-fil-A are all parade sponsors.
Thank you to the sponsors. Here we have a demonstration of the strength and discipline coming from PKSA Karate OC, award-winning karate school located in Lake Forest, training kids from age 3.5 through adult to be fit, focused, and fearless in a fun family environment, making a difference for life.
Happy 4th, everybody!
Happy 4th to you as well.
4th.
I always wanted to learn karate,
Thank you.
so maybe I should contact
You should
them.
do it.
I know.
It's
I
never
know.
too late to try new things. Kevin.
No, and they look great. They look fantastic
do.
right there. They were all in unison, in
Yeah.
sync. It was good, inspiring.
Definitely. Next up, we have Santiago de Compostela Catholic Church. Serving Lake Forest for over 40 years, the church invites everyone to celebrate the independence of their great nation. We have over 40 ministries dedicated to helping the community worship God and take care of those less fortunate. Sing along as they rock Lake Forest for God and country.
And they showed up with the Troop 604 as well. Boy Scouts of America. I'm seeing a lot of pins there too and patches. Those are some educated young men right there. Survivalists. Here at numbers 26, we have parade logo winner Kim Levy. Kim Levy and her husband Mark and her son Tony. The Levy family has lived in Lake Forest for 10 years and love all the parks in Lake Forest. The time in the sun is the inspiration for the logo design, endless memories in the reflection of our sunglasses. Happy 4th of July. And if you see the t-shirts that all of our staff are wearing, that's her wonderful design. Be sure to get a close look at it because she did a great job.
Next up, we have the Thunderbird Circle of Orange County. Check out these amazing classic Thunderbirds. They preserve, restore, drive, and show these classic automobiles throughout Southern California. Ford Motor Company's Thunderbird model cars were originally manufactured from 1955 through 1957 and again during the retro years of 2002 through 2005. The club conducts monthly meetings and events that include cruises and tours throughout the year. Ownership of a Thunderbird is not a requirement for membership. All you need is an interest in the early birds or retro birds and a desire to have some fun. For more details or to join the Thunderbird Circle of Orange County, visit their website at www.thunderbirdcircleoc.com.
And coming in hot right behind the Thunderbirds, we have the Lake Forest Two Dolphin Swim Club. The Lake Forest Two Dolphin Swim Club is a competitive summer swim team. For over 30 years, the Dolphins have given swimmers of all levels, ages 5 to 18, an opportunity to experience the sport of competitive swimming in a fun and family-oriented atmosphere. Our head coach, Brian Dideau, has over 20 years of competitive swim coaching experience. Brian and his coaching staff focus on individual success through stroke development and good old-fashioned hard work. As the team develops a healthy competitiveness, we never lose sight of the word fun. And you can definitely see it with all the bikes and roller skates. Everybody here looks like they're having a great time.
Oh, and they're throwing out candy.
And they're throwing out candy. And we have a cape right there. The Caped Crusader.
So many dolphins.
I think it's called a super pod. I saw this once on National Geographic, and this many dolphins in one place is in fact called a super pod. And it's one of the miracles of nature. Who would have thought we'd have a miracle of nature here at our very own parade? A super pod of dolphins.
Amazing.
Amazing.
You saw it here first. Next up, we have Agape Dance Lab. Agape Dance Lab was established to serve the community, adult and kid dancers, with their love for dance, but most importantly, for their love of others. A love that is so great, it is unconditional and sacrificial. Agape Dance Lab provides a welcoming family environment. They are a recreational dance studio that specializes in hip-hop, and they also serve those that have an interest in ballet, tap, and jazz. Classes are for all ages, kids as well as adults.
And coming up behind Agape, we have Tapestry, a Unitarian Universalist congregation. This is Tapestry, a Unitarian Universalist congregation from right here in Lake Forest. They represent a liberal spiritual choice in South Orange County. Coming in hot. There we go. Let me just say, too, tapestry is one of probably my favorite words, just in general. It's a beautiful word.
It's a great word.
Right?
It's a
nice way to describe something.
fabric.
It adds elegance. Tapestry.
Absolutely.
I like
love
that.
the name. Oh, I think they were being called by the SoCal Mini Maniacs. SoCal Mini Maniacs is a friendly, casual organization formed primarily as a social club for the enjoyment of the Mini Cooper automobile among a group of like-minded enthusiasts. We welcome all minis, both new and classic, to our club. Anyone who holds an appreciation and interest in these cars may join. The members enjoy driving their minis all over California roads and participate in numerous charity and car shows to help their communities. Woo!
And how nice of them to do the announcing for you.
I know.
You don't even, they tell their own story right there. You can just see it.
Quite a big noise coming from such a small vehicle.
I know. They're so cute.
They're very cute. Oh, I love the top of that one.
Okay, and what's that? We can hear some music coming up. That can only mean Grace Community Church. We love our Grace. Grace Community Church of Saddleback Valley began as an independent church in Lake Forest, California in 1975 when a group of devoted Christians wanted to develop a non-denominational community church. Grace continues to grow and impact the lives of people in Saddleback Valley and around the world with the gospel of Jesus Christ. As a ministry of Grace Community Church, we have a unique way of instilling God's words into young hearts while providing a developmental approach to guiding our preschoolers and a challenging education for students in our elementary and junior high. We are one school, one church, one family, and one saxophone. I love the bands.
The The bands is great.
I love all the bands that go by are really,
They're
really talented.
really talented.
Very.
And who doesn't like live music?
I do. I know these people do.
The Salvin Family Tribute Ride. The Salvin family pays tribute to those who served in World War II in their restored 1947 Willys Jeep. The Jeep appears as it would in 1945 with a replica 1919 A4 30 caliber machine gun and markings for the 2nd Cavalry Regiment of General Patton's 3rd Army in Europe. I love the outfits, ladies and gents. Gorgeous.
Whoa! Where do you get these cool horns from?
I don't know, but I think I need one
the
for my
Subaru
car.
needs an upgrade. Yeah, I didn't even know.
Absolutely.
I've heard trains, planes, and automobiles.
Yes.
Right now, we have the Community Services Planning, Traffic, and Parking Commissions. Community Services Commission is a decision-making body tasked with reviewing matters related to parks and recreation in the city. Chair Margie Matzel, Vice Chair Loretta Herron, Commissioner Susie Betts, Commissioner Kelly Gould, and Commissioner Victor Scher. The Planning Commission is a decision-making body tasked with reviewing matters related to planning and development in the city. Chair Mark Armando, Vice Chair Jolene Fuentes, Commissioner Francisco Barajas, Commissioner Thomas Ludden, and Commissioner Jordan Vilwalk. The Traffic and Parking Commission advises the City Council on issues related to parking and safe and efficient movement of traffic. Chair Benjamin Yu, Vice Chair Vladimir Anderson, Commissioner Gerardo Camarena, Commissioner Jim Faust, and Commissioner Jim Reichart. And look at those wonderful horses we have right there. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for serving the community.
Yeah, we've got a wonderful commission.
Really do.
We really do.
The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention is a voluntary health organization that gives those affected by suicide a community empowered by research, education, and advocacy to take action against this leading cause of death. Want to learn more? Go to afsp.org/Orange County and find out what you can do to help prevent suicide.
I'd just like to give a quick shout out once again to all of our parade sponsors. We have Eagle Community Credit Union, our champion sponsor. We also have CR&R, Row House, Cantor's Driving School, Junk & Co., NutriShop, and Chick-fil-A. Thanks to all of them for helping making this wonderful parade happen. It's one of our favorite traditions here at the City of Lake Forest. Thank you to everyone out there for coming out, helping this parade happen. Without you guys, it would just be a walk down a street. So we appreciate it. Coming up on 38, we have the Connection Church. The Connection Church serves the City of Lake Forest with the motto, love, serve, and connect. The church is passing out wristbands to remind the recipient that they are loved. The church meets every Sunday at 10 a.m. off Lake Forest Drive in Rockfield. Drop by this summer at one of their family fun events or Sunday worship service and get connected.
Happy 4th of July!
Happy
Happy
4th
4th
of
of
July to
July.
you as well.
Next up, we have the Harley Martin family. This is Team Harley Martin Family and Friends, bringing awareness to brain cancer and the National Brain Tumor Society. It is also Rana's 63rd birthday today, so happy birthday, Rana, and happy 4th of July, Lake Forest.
We have the Cub Scouts Pack 765. Pack 765 is the oldest continually operated Cub Scout pack in the City of Lake Forest with over 40 years of scouting history. The pack is sponsored by the Sun and Sail Club, where they conduct a majority of their events. Wow, and is that a card I see?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
I know, that is the one thing Indian Guides didn't do that Scouts did. I never got a chance to do it.
I think you
and
picked
I was
wrong,
just
Kevin. I
seeing-
think you picked wrong.
Seeing that one, the Pinewood Derby. I'm jealous. That looks like you guys got a winner.
Next up, we have Capistrano Valley. This is a club with about 35 families who enjoy preserving and driving Ford Model A's. These cars were all made between 1927 and 1931. With 40 horsepower, they have a top speed of 55 miles per hour. And all of them came with the famous horn. Can you do the horn for us?
Give us the horns. Let's hear all the horns.
Capistrano Valley A's.
The Capistrano Valley A's. All the cool cars.
It's the horn.
It is the horn, but it's also the
It's the
cars.
cars.
They're clean. Like these
It's
cars.
the cars, but all of the horns.
I know, but look at the condition of some of these things. Sparkling. I bought my
A
car
lot
a
of
year
love and
ago,
care.
and it does not look anywhere near as nice as any of these. Off the lot.
Yeah.
They've done such a good job of just keeping them in
Maintaining
pristine
them.
condition, maintaining them. Allison's pie wagon. Do you have any pies, Allison? We could use some. He does. Close enough. Thank you. We needed that. Keep us going. Oh, and they're the good pies, too. The Svenhards. Coming on up the street, we have the Clubhouse Senior Center. If you are 50 years of age or better, the City of Lake Forest has a great program for you. Enjoy exercise classes, language classes, current issues in government, free healthcare screenings, free legal advice, dances, luncheons, and much more. Located at Lake Forest City Hall. Also, call us about our great transportation program. And we did just build a brand new clubhouse. It's one of the most beautiful facilities we have in the city of Lake Forest. So if you are a resident 50 or better, please make sure you take advantage of that beautiful place.
Next up, we have El Toro High School Pep Squad. El Toro Pep Squad is committed to supporting El Toro High Schools and athletic programs. They pride themselves on being exceptional young cheer and dance athletes taking on the role as spirit leaders. With them are junior chargers who will someday do the same. I don't admit this often, but I was a cheerleader.
Really?
So these girls and the work they're doing out there to work their way up the ranks is a lot. I mean, look at that. Look at that talent and ability. And they're still working on it, still growing.
Yeah. Very athletic.
Look at the littles. We need a cheer from them.
And coming up right behind them, we have the Royal Blue Regiment. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the award-winning El Toro High School Royal Blue Regiment. The Royal Blue Regiment performs throughout California each fall and can be seen locally at El Toro High School football games and local competitions. Come on out to a football game this fall to witness one of their fantastic field productions. Go Chargers! And the band, El Toro High School, is really showing up here. I love it. We are, I guess, in their backyard, though. It does
That's
make the
true.
most sense. Look at that posture.
Move over, because here come the Chick-fil-A cows. Thank you to Chick-fil-A for being our sponsor. Say hello to the cows from Chick-fil-A at El Toro Road and Chick-fil-A Foothill Ranch. Whether you're having a business meeting, birthday party, or tailgate party, their catering trays are great for any occasion.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, are 2 units with vintage fire units from the California Fire Museum and Safety Learning Center, founded in 2003 at the Great Park in Irvine. A 1902 American steam fire engine and a 1901 May fire hose wagon. We also have a 1966 Crown Horse tender, 1945 Seagraves from Emerald Bay, 1957 GMC rescue truck. Happy 4th of July from our retired firemen. Let me just say, too, the braids on the ponytails, that attention to detail. And don't forget about their vintage fire trucks. Here we have 4 vintage trucks with 10 retired OCFA fire personnel riding in the wagons in today's parade. Stay safe and have a wonderful 4th of July and rest of your summer, Lake Forest.
Look at that.
You know, back in the day when they used horse-drawn fire carriages, I wonder how they kept the horses from getting spooked from the fires.
I have no idea. The little blinder things, maybe?
It's possible.
Maybe.
It's possible. It's one of those things just lost in time.
This has been very well maintained as well.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I know. I'm going to need to get the name of some of the people, like the guy who's detailing these cars.
I
Because
think so.
everything is just
Shiny.
pristine. And here we have the command, too.
Now there is a horn.
There is a horn. And that one you might have heard out in, public when they're on their way to go rescue people. That is one that they are going to use to let you know that there are lives to save, fires to put out, and things to do.
Highly effective.
We thank our firefighters all over the place for keeping us safe and happy.
Happy 4th of July.
And that's the siren you'll hear if you're really not getting out of the way.
Next up, we have Abiding Savior Lutheran Church and School. This year's float for Abiding Savior Lutheran Church and School is entitled Building Christ-Centered Leaders. Members of the church and students from the school are riding the float. Abiding Savior is located on El Toro Road between Geronimo and Muirlands. The school offers preschool through 8th grade and is ranked among the top Christian schools in Orange County. Members of the church are also walking alongside the float and passing out candy to the crowd. Abiding Savior would also like to thank Mission Viejo Towing for providing the truck. Oh,
And what is that? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Uncle Sam and Snoopy's Biplane, one of our most popular entries over the years. They're back. Crazy Uncle Sam and Snoopy ride again. This very popular entry with all the kids of Lake Forest. This is the 25th parade for Bob Pratt and Snoopy's 16th. Uncle Sam and Snoopy wish everybody a happy 4th of July and let freedom ring.
that is the image I knew of this parade before I started working here.
Yes.
It was his picture.
The same. Actually, the
Right?
same.
Yeah.
Yes. My first parade, I remember seeing him zoom around.
Yep. Well, now I got the experience as well, as this is also my first parade.
There you go. Front row seats and you're announcing.
know.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Next up, we have the 1st Anglico United States Marine Corps. Let's all stand up and show our respect for the United States Marine Corps 1st Air Naval Gunfire Liaison Company from Camp Pendleton and the members of the Lake Forest USMC Support Committee, a local nonprofit organization that directly supports our Marines and Navy members and their families. The city of Lake Forest formally adopted 1st Anglico on May 17, 2022. The adoption will allow the city and our community to support the USMC unit members and their families on an ongoing basis, both when stationed at Camp Pendleton or deployed abroad. You will see 1st Anglico participating in Lake Forest special events and ceremonies. The Lake Forest U.S. Marine Corps Support Committee strengthened the ties between the members of the adopted unit and the residents, organizations, and businesses of Lake Forest through activities and fundraising. Please welcome the commander of the 1st Anglico, Lieutenant Colonel Morris Sharber, members of his command staff, and members of the Lake Forest USMC Support Committee here today. That is a beast.
That is a beast. That it is.
Definite beast.
Wow.
I can't say great outfits for this. Great uniforms.
It works, they're outfits.
Looking wonderful. Round of applause for our brave servicemen. 51, here we have our parade sponsor, NutriShop. We specialize in sports nutrition, weight loss, and general health and wellness. The staff at NutriShop Lake Forest offer body composition analysis and interpretation, along with meal plans and cutting-edge supplement support recommendations. Our focus on personalized service backed by knowledge, experience, and a friendly, no-judgment attitude makes the NutriShop Lake Forest customer experience unparalleled in the fitness and wellness journey.
Here we have the legendary Jeep Wrangler. Roads? We don't need roads. This is legendary Jeep Wrangler, boldly going where other vehicles cannot. The legendary Jeep Wrangler was born in America in 1941 to become the primary light four-wheel drive vehicle of the U.S. Armies and Allies during World War II. Initially known as the GP or General Purpose Vehicle, the Jeep name was soon adopted. Today, Jeep Wrangler owners build and expand on the initial design to go anywhere and dominate everything. Get lost on purpose and on your own trail. Adventure is waiting.
Adventure is waiting. It is.
Happy 4th.
Every time I go up to Big Bear, I always wish I had something like that.
Absolutely.
You just find a nice spot to camp, relax, enjoy some fresh air, cook some marshmallows under the stars.
Yes. Well, I feel like our very own Jonathan Volsky has a Jeep, and maybe he would take you out.
He probably would, actually.
Jonathan, I think that you just got committed.
Jonathan, I know you're watching this. I want to go on a Jeep adventure. Please. Here we go. Oh, wow, that one's towing a whole trailer.
Yeah. Happy 4th of July.
Here at space number 53, we have Grupo Folclorico Nuevo Amanecer. It's a nonprofit dance group located here in the city of Lake Forest, California. Our mission is to keep kids and teens in the community safe, healthy, and out of harm's way. In the group, they are encouraged to be respectful, creative, and confident. Thank you, and have a happy 4th of July. Wow, look at those dancers, too.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Next up, we have the Pet Adoption Center of OC Pup Parade. The pups from the Pet Adoption Center of Orange County are looking for their forever families. If interested in adopting or volunteer, go to adoptocpets.org. Look at all the pups.
All the pups. And I recently worked with the Pet Adoption Center on the Pet Expo here in the city of Lake Forest. What a wonderful event. What a great cause. Thank you for everything you do.
That was a really great event. I brought my pup out. He had a blast.
They tend to. It's something for everyone. We got dogs for the kids and treats for the dogs. Following up behind, we have the Viejo Saddleback Elks Lodge. The Benevolent and Protective Order of the Elks was founded to promote and practice the 4 cardinal virtues of charity, justice, brotherly love, and fidelity, to promote the welfare and enhance the happiness of its members, to quicken the spirit of American patriotism, and cultivate good fellowship. The Elks provide education and patriotic, community-minded programs benefiting special needs children, sponsoring Elks National Foundation scholarships, scouting, athletic teams, veteran works, physical and occupational therapy programs. Happy 4th of July to our neighbors in Lake Forest.
The Boy Scouts have really shown up here today, too.
They do. They always
are
show up
so
in
many.
force. They always show
Yes.
up in force, and I love it. Maybe I'll see if some of them want to go fishing.
This is not here. Okay. So you just go. Go straight.
And here we have Lake Forest Little League. Lake Forest Little League is a nonprofit baseball league serving children who live and go to school in Lake Forest. Boys and girls age 4 and up are eligible to play in Lake Forest Little League, with 650 players registered this 2022 spring season. Representing Lake Forest Little League in the parade today are the players and managers from the 2022 All-Star teams. The best and the brightest.
Absolutely. Okay, we have the Boys and Girls Club Saddleback. Since 1952, the Boys and Girls Club of Laguna Beach has been serving children and families in the community. The club is dedicated to promoting the social, emotional, physical, and intellectual healthy development of young children and serves over 3,000 students each day. Programs range from a licensed preschool to a high school student union at 3 clubhouses and 5 school day program sites. At the Boys and Girls Club, play is serious business.
But not too serious, because
Not-
the number one name of the game is fun and play. They love it. So far, this has been a great parade.
Absolutely.
Everybody showed up in full force.
Well, the parade is back in town.
It
Kevin.
is. The parade is back in town. Coming down the line, we have Mini Madness miniature therapy horses and mini cows. How fun.
Oh, no.
Mini Madness is a group of miniature horses and cows that was established in 2009. These mini animals have been trained in many different situations. We visit hospitals, schools, and nursing homes. The mission is to provide children, elders, and any person with disabilities therapeutic visits with a gentle, affectionate animal. It has been proven that therapy work with animals enhances the physical, emotional, and psychological lives of those that we serve. And in my work with special needs, I can say that they've actually been at the Special Needs Resource Fair, and it was amazing. I mean, it's a
Really?
huge hit. Yes, they do amazing, amazing work. They've also been to the Pet Expo. So thank you for everything you do.
Wonderful.
And look, that one's got a little... There's a monkey on the therapy horse.
So cute. Next up, we have AYSO Region 85. Our local soccer friends from the largest soccer club in the world, represented by AYSO Region 85 right here in Lake Forest. For over 60 years, AYSO continues to prove world-class youth soccer programs that enrich children's lives, with over 1,600 kids aged 4 to 18 playing here in the city of Lake Forest. Region 85 was recognized as an AYSO Platinum Region. This marks the 15th straight year Region 85 has been honored with this prestigious award for excellence. Congratulations, AYSO Region 85 Soccer.
Uh-oh, and what do we have coming up here? It looks like it's Row House Foothill Ranch. Row House is a boutique fitness concept that is revolutionizing the way people view indoor rowing. A rewarding 45-minute low-impact full-body workout that combines resistance training, rowing, and stretching to improve cardiovascular health, muscle tone, mobility, and alignment. We unite people of all shapes, sizes, and cultural backgrounds through their love of rowing. By offering a variety of classes, those of different strengths and abilities come together for a synchronized group fitness experience in an environment that is always welcoming. And they're also one of the parade sponsors.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for helping make this happen.
Thank you so much for helping make this happen.
So we do. Okay, so Southern California DeLorean Club. In 1981, John DeLorean challenged the automotive industry with his stainless steel sports car built in Belfast, Northern Ireland. After 40 years, 6,500 of the 9,200 are still around. These are members of the Southern California DeLorean Club, which represent one of the largest concentrations of this car in the world. The distinctive lines leave no doubt these shiny machines will take you back to the future. Unfortunately, at 88 miles per hour, the noise and flash-out light comes from the California Highway Patrol.
And here we have 64, Operation Christmas Child. Operation Christmas Child, a project of Samaritan's Purse, collects shoebox gifts filled with school supplies, hygiene items, and fun toys and delivers them to children in need throughout the world to demonstrate God's love in a tangible way. For many of these children, the gift-filled shoebox is the first gift they have ever received. Our team mascot, Philip A. Box, wants to encourage everyone to fill a shoebox for a child in need and bring it to one of our many drop-off locations around Orange County during the 3rd week in November.
Next up, we have another sponsor, Junk & Co. Junk & Co. is Lake Forest's premier junk removal and hauling company. The owners are Lake Forest natives and are happy to serve their hometown. Please call 949-615-JUNK for a free quote.
There we go. And number 66, we have Cantor's Driving School. Welcome a new entry and another sponsor for the parade, Cantor's Driving School. Family owned and trusted since 1976. Serving the Lake Forest, all of Orange, LA, Riverside, and San Diego counties. Give us a call. We would love to help you.
Do you think there's a student driver in there right now?
If it's a student driver, they're doing very well. They're doing very well.
Doing great.
Cantor's Driving School, one of our sponsors. Thank you for helping make this parade happen.
Next up, we have Free to Be Purpose Driven. Saddleback Church is a place where you can meet new friends, discover your life's purpose, and learn how to live a life that has a lasting impact. Life is not meant to be lived alone, so at Saddleback, we're big on family, friendship, and community. Join Saddleback next weekend. You will experience live music, an inspiring message, and fun children's programs. Come as you are and discover what the church family is all about.
They really went all out on the decorations, too. I like it.
Looks like they have a truckload, too.
Yeah.
Oh, what are they passing out over there?
They're passing out spirit
I like it.
and festiveness and
I
fun.
like it.
Spreading it. Yeah, that's one thing about this parade. The energy just doesn't stop.
It doesn't.
If anything, it just builds and builds.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Oh, and a giant inflatable eagle can only mean one thing. The next float is Eagle Community Credit Union. Thank you for being a champion sponsor for the city of Lake Forest, which means that they have sponsored every event that the city has put on. Celebrating 85 years of helping people get ahead financially, featuring free rewards, membership is open to everyone living in Orange County to join and experience the credit union difference. Stop by their Lake Forest branch located at 24336 Rockfield Boulevard, next door to Sprouts, or visit them online at www.eaglecu.org. Check out Eagle Community Credit Union today. Thank you for everything. Thank you for helping make the parade possible.
Thank you for being an amazing sponsor.
And thank you for wearing that eagle costume.
The Rotary Club of Greater Lake Forest. The Rotary is coming to Lake Forest. Rotary is a worldwide service organization of 45,000 clubs in 200 countries. Its mission is to provide services to others, promote integrity, and advance world understanding, goodwill, and peace through its friendships with business, professionals, and community leaders. And Taco Tuesdays.
How could we forget the most important? And following up, we've got another group of classics. Here's the Family Car Club, the Dolly Family Lake Forest Car Club. Sam Dolly driving a 1930 Ford Model A, Gene Dolly in a 1918 Dodge Bros Roadster, Justice Dolly in a 1978 Lotus Esprit, and Sean Anderson in a 1927 Ford T-Bucket. Happy 4th of July, and would you just look at those wheels?
I like it.
There's something about the smell, too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Next up, we have one of our parade sponsors, CR&R Environmental Services. Thank you to our title sponsor, CR&R. CR&R is proud to be the City of Lake Forest environmental service with our fleet of red, white, and blue natural gas-powered vehicles. CR&R loves a parade and is excited to be back participating in this long-standing community tradition. The team is committed to delivering excellent and safe service for the residents of Lake Forest and to encourage everyone to practice great recycling habits all year long. At CR&R, they wish you a wonderful and safe 4th of July.
And
Happy 4th of July.
we have, last but not least, we have the 4th of July Lake Forest Parade Committee and staff. This year, Nectar and the Eagle are celebrating the theme of the parade is back in town. We would like to thank all of you for attending the 29th City of Lake Forest Parade and wish you a happy and healthy 4th of July. If you see the staff, make sure you grab flags from them. Everybody be safe. Everybody have fun. Thank you for coming out, making this the best city.